Vanakkam. Good evening, my dear friends. I am Dr. K.V. Balasubramanian, retired meteorologist from Chennai. I am recording this video on 1st June 2024. Time is 19:54 in the evening. A few days back, that is on 28th May, we received a news that Delhi has recorded the daytime maximum temperature of 52.9 degrees Celsius, which was very shocking. Though Delhi was expected to be very hot, but not up to 52.9. Were calling me for confirmation of the news. I could not confirm immediately, but within a short span of time, one explanation was issued by IMD. With that, the maximum temperatures recorded in all the automatic weather stations installed very recently in and around New Delhi was also provided, in which it was given Mungeshpur recorded 52.9 degrees Celsius, which was 3 degrees Celsius above normal. 52.9 degrees Celsius as maximum temperature on 28th May, which will be a record. But how is it possible? IFD has explained. In fact, it was an explanation from our DGM, Dr. Mrityunjay Mohapatra, that IMD is exploring what has happened in those stations. And finally, it came out that it is an automatic weather station and the temperature sensor, so it was an erroneous temperature like that they have compared. But just 24 hours after that, two stations in Nagpur recorded 52 degrees Celsius as maximum temperature. Again, these two stations are automatic weather stations. So why this is happening? Already people are telling, especially in Tamil Nadu, more people are telling that India Meteorological Department is having faulty instruments. They are not up-to-date instruments to the world standard level. This information that the maximum temperature recorded by automatic weather stations may be wrong, like that IMD itself is telling. So what will be the standard of other nearly about 800 to 1000 automatic weather stations we have installed, and one part of the automatic weather station is automatic rain gauge, and automatic rain gauge has been installed at many places. Whether that is also reliable or not. So these questions are being asked. So I thought I will reply to these comments. So let us see what is a automatic weather station. So I am sharing a file here. So what you are seeing here is the automatic station. So you have got a danger light. Then just below that, wind sensor. This is a new type of wind sensor. Here, wind vane type wind sensors. But this is an ultrasonic wind sensor. Below, there is a temperature and humidity like that. It is written here. There is a small box, and there is a solar panel kept here, so that electricity can be generated for the function. The data logger is kept. The data logger is actually will convert these signals into radio signals and convey it to the satellite. That electricity has to be conducted to the ground. So there is a grounding radar rod also. These automatic weather stations started coming. The plan was from 1984 when the insert 2A to B, that is started. The 2 years shortly. These were known as DCP, data collection platform. About 100 data collection platform, mostly from difficult areas where the observations by manual observatories cannot be obtained. It will be difficult for them. So we tried to put 100 DCPs, but the DCPs were having some problem. Later, during the UC, I think, at the time, the payload in the satellite for data collection platform failed. Satellite to be launched, and in that, this automatic weather stations were planned. It's all over India. So this is another picture of that automatic weather model is here, and wind vane to know the wind direction, and rain direction. Rain has come with, and also this is the rain gauge fitted in the same pillar of the automatic weather station, the panel. So this is the world's first MEMS and SM bus applied. Temperature humidity sensors are kept in a small enclosure like this. The idea is something, a luring type is kept here. So this is one of the models weather station. So before this automatic weather station, the temperature data is collected from the, in the surface weather observatory, there will be a box called Stevenson screen. This Stevenson screen will be here. This will prevent direct solar radiation entering into the box. Luring, this is called as luring. There will be a luring. So this luring will allow free supply of atmospheric air inside the box. You open towards the south in northern hemisphere. So it can be opened and you can see 4 thermometers are there. One is there. The third one, that is the top one, horizontally kept here. The dry bulb thermometer and wet bulb thermometers only. Sensing liquid is mercury, and in wet bulb thermometer is wound over a muslin cloth tied by a bunch of twine notes dipped in a bottle of distilled water, and the water will be supplied to through these threads. When the atmosphere is dry, the dry air will try moisture in the muslin cloth will be evaporated with the help of the temperature of the sensing liquid, that is mercury, in cool, and the temperature will go down. At a taken time, the difference between the dry bulb and the wet of humidity. The maximum thermometer is something similar to that of doctor's thermometer. It will be a bulb end. So that with another picture I am giving. This is the bulb in which the mercury is filled and the constriction here. When the temperature is increasing, the liquid will expand. When the temperature is decreasing in dry bulb thermometer, but here it will not happen because of this constriction. This constriction will allow only expansion, not the normal position. You have to remove the thermometer from the frame and shake it like doctor does after test. Used to put it in a disinfectant liquid bottle, and before using it to another patient, the thermometer is to be shaked. Then this will come back normal position. At that time, the read is same. So these thermometers also, these thermometers will give the maximum temperature, the maximum temperature of a place clock. So we have an observation at 2:30. We have an observation at 5:30 in the evening. So in the observation, maximum temperature of that place from this thermometer. These thermometers also may have defects. Column of the sensing liquid, the mercury column may have some breaks. If such breaks are there, then correct. Then the observer, mostly it will be manned by IMD personnel only. They will, where inspectors are available. The job of these inspectors are to go to the manual observation into all the instruments working in the station. So these inspectors, they themselves will go and rectify the defect, how to do it and all. When these people go for inspection, all the thermometer for this, they will use boiling water. When you put the thermometer, they will purchase ice and put the thermometer in the ice cube. By testing all these things, whether this is working from 0 degree to 100 degrees Celsius correctly or not, that calibration can be done. Thermometers are kept. The sensors inside this thermometer are thermometers. So these resistance-based thermometers have come in use for the past about 100 years, but not range. And remember, all these automatic weather stations are purchased in the automatic weather station. They are all certified by World Meteorological Department that they have very standard automatic weather station. So the instruments what we have purchased, P means India Meteorological Department has purchased, are of world standard. But why this a place which is 1 kilometer away from that automatic weather station is recording 48 degrees Celsius, and this is recording 53 degrees Celsius. Why this difference? That is because that casing in which the thermosensor as well as humidity sensors are kept, they are having that lowering type also, which will ensure the free supply of air and all. This is not made of wood. This is made of some thermoplastic. Okay. When the temperature go on increasing, this thermoplastic case also get heated, and this heating of effect of this thermoplastic is felt by the thermosensor. That is one point. This is not a problem peculiar to India. It is automation is always a problem everywhere in the world. In the companies which we have purchased, from where we have purchased, we means India Meteorological Department, have purchased the automatic weather station. They are all in cold countries. Their temperatures may go to negative side more, but positive side mostly 36, mostly 40 degrees Celsius. But during summer, the temperature goes to goes beyond 40 degrees Celsius, even up to 50 degrees Celsius. In winter, it may go to minus also. So, it is an electronic instrument. Any electronic instrument may malfunction at any time. This will be periodically checked. Normally, an inspection team from the nearest big office visits the automatic weather stations just before the commencement of Southwest. These teams will go and check whether the instruments are working properly. They are having their own standard thermometer, standard humidity meter, standard pressure meter, anemometer, and all. Using these standards, they will check whether the instrument is working properly or not. During summer, it is very difficult to go on tour to automatic weather stations because of the scorching sun. We won't get food, we won't get proper transport facility and all. So, automatic weather stations may sometime go wrong. At that time, we should tell the people that this particular reading may not be correct. Back to normal. This only is possible. Nothing else can be wrong. Data cannot be corrected. The way if these automatic weather stations are can give wrong data, then why these are introduced? This is a big problem, and this is a big question. So these automatic weather stations were introduced in taking weather observations because it is easy to get weather observation from, say, for example, in Kodaikanal, we can have one observatory, and we have an observatory where inside the solar observatory, and that is the topmost place in Kodaikanal. From the road, just from there, if you see from the peak, if you see down, there will be a road going. From the road, you have to walk about 1,000 feet up in steep hill to go to that place. There, the observatory is there, and you cannot stay there beyond 6 o'clock in the evening, and you cannot stay there before 7 o'clock in the morning, because normally it is a place where wild animals like that wild bulls will be walking in groups. In such a place, suppose we have automatic weather station, then man need not struggle himself to go there. And take places where man cannot go. In those places for taking observation is good. Then it is easy to feed this data into computer models, because now all the forecasts are given based on computer models only. So for this purpose only, automatic weather station, it is a modern science. So we have to modernize the India Meteorological Department to keep it in level with the other meteorological devices, automatic weather stations. It has got its own good, it has got its own bad. One of the bad quality has come out now. Otherwise, it is a very good instrument. Nothing like that. IMD, India Meteorological Department, is having bad instruments with them, and because of that, they are not able to give proper forecast. It's not like that. Actually, if you see the forecast 2 days, 3 days back, issued by India Meteorological Department, we were telling that heat wave conditions, severe heat wave conditions may prevail in these areas like that we have given, and the things which they are all coming in the severe heat wave region. So nothing like that. That India Meteorological Department is having bad instruments. That is wrong statement. It is having very good instruments. Instruments can always go wrong. That we should understand. This is what I want to explain. The southwest monsoon has already set in Kerala on 28th, and it is slowly moving northwards. And Chennai had very terrific hot day yesterday, but today we saw thunder showers somewhere around 2 o'clock in Bangalore, and from there the clouds started extending, thunder clouds over Vellore, and then subsequently in Ranipete, Tirupattur, and all. My expectation is tomorrow there may be clouding in Chennai. Third, fourth, fifth, there may be evening thunder showers in Chennai, Chengalpattu, Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram districts. Let us wait for the soothing rains day after tomorrow. Thank you.